Good morning. It is 3:20. I don't know if I'm ready for this whole clock rearranging. I used to be like ending my shift right now and on my way home so I could go to bed at like 4 or 4:30. Wasn't that long ago. I was Mr. Night Owl. Now I'm waking up. It's a shock to the system. All right. I got a lot to think about this morning. Make sure I have all my stuff together. Gotta wake up. I picked up this, you can barely see that one. Let me get my flashlight. Picked up this 99 GMC Yukon when I sold the business because I was driving around in the tow truck so much I didn't even have a personal vehicle. So I got this. Yesterday the crankshaft position sensor went out, and so now, man, I hope it starts. All right, that makes me feel good. All right, I gotta hit the road so we can get there on time to meet our guy who's gonna be showing us what's up. So in theory, the idea of buying an old beater, you know, just to putt around, sounded like a good idea. But then once you're, you know, like 12 hours from starting a new job and your beater won't start, and if you guys watch the channel for any amount of time, you know I am not a mechanic. So I'm like, oh crap. But luckily I have my little code reader, and I read the codes. Saw the codes were for a crankshaft position sensor, and the typical issue is the sensor goes bad. There's other things that it could be, but it's one of those ones where it's probably a sensor. So that's good. That was good. It was an easy fix, well within my capabilities to get fixed, and but it definitely made me a little nervous yesterday going to AutoZone, and everything's so new today. I mean, even my lunchbox is new. There's not a dang thing that's familiar to me today. Not a dang thing. Everything's new. Yeah, so everything's out of the ordinary for me today. There's no routine, but you know, that's kind of why it's fun too. So I'm driving an old beater to work, 11 miles to get to the yard, and all back roads, no interstate until I actually get in the truck, which is nice. And yeah, and just gotta go get the pre-trip done and get on the road. Oh yeah, Caterpillar. Oh yeah. We could top off some oil, but it's right where it needs to be. It's right where it needs to be. All right. almost 3 years I'm driving a truck. A big rig. A combination vehicle. Alright. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing because it has been almost 3 years. And also, the dude I'm following is he's stepping it, man. He's stepping it. There ain't no easing into this today. We're freaking hammered down from the time we left the yard at 4 a.m. So I kind of lost my voice at the Ole Miss LSU game over the weekend. So I'll give you guys a little montage of the trip over the weekend, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys once we're actually the sun comes up and we got some light, and I'll show you guys what we're doing today. Friggin' dump trailer, let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get 24.
Really like how this thing gets through the gears. This Caterpillar eats, man. This cat, it's a big boy. I'm empty now, but I was when we were loaded, man. I can barely tell the difference between loaded and empty. I mean, it's freaking, it eats. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we dropped one load off. I didn't record anything because it's my first load, man. I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing, paying attention. And yeah, once I get the hang of this, I'll get some cool footage of it. But for now, you know, driving is just like riding a bike. I hopped in the truck. I had to keep up with him first thing in the morning, and shoot, man, it was no issue at all. Just hop right back in the driver's seat, and I knew it would be. I drove for too long to not have it be muscle memoried in there. So anyway, I feel like my voice is getting worse. I'm gonna shut up and catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys take a look at the truck that I'm following today. You guys have just seen it from behind, but look at that. Look at that. Woo! So beautiful. Does it make me miss El Hueso a little bit? Yeah, it does. Not gonna lie. I'm over here in this Kenworth T800 day cab. And this guy's rolling in a large car. Let's go. All right. I'll catch up with you guys when we're getting loaded over there for our second load. All right, just waiting to get loaded here. Look at this button tuck Kenworth interior. Let's go. It's not as pretty of a truck as the Peterbilt that guy's driving, but yeah, waiting to get loaded. The load times are quick. The unload times are quick. You're just making a little route. Takes me back to my sulfur days, back when I was running the hazmat tanker sulfur stuff. Just running a route back and forth. So yeah, yes sir. So that's the update. I'll get a video of him getting loaded once he gets loaded, and then shoot, I'll catch up with you guys when we unload it on the other side. All right, so my phone died at a certain point during the day, and yeah, we're back here at the yard. First day is over. 13-hour day, a little longer than it normally would be. I'm slow, all right? I'm a little slow, all right? Slow. A little bit slow. No, but it was just slowing down, and then he got overloaded on the second load and had to get some taken out, which took about 15 minutes. And then just some other things that took us a little longer than it would have. But, you know, not bad for my first day. We'll get my stuff out of the truck, clean out my trash, and I think this is where we're going to cut the video off. We'll get some better footage of the dumping process. I mean, it's really nothing special. There's probably half of you guys out there probably ran a dump trailer before, and it's nothing special, but it is fun, still fun, something new. But anyway, love you guys, peace out, see you on the next one, and hopefully my voice sounds better.